Hi everyone. Today's topic is a high value current affairs issue for competitive exams. It's about Supriya Sahu and the United Nations Champions of the Earth Award. So this is not just news. This is prelims plus mains plus ethics material. So what is this award? So the United Nations Champions of the Earth Award. The United Nations Champions of the Earth Award. This is the highest environmental honor of the United Nations. So this is what you have to know about it. Highest environmental honor of the UN. This is this award, okay? And it is given annually, that is every year, okay? And who gives it? The awarding body is UNEP, United Nations Environmental Program. So everything, every sentence I'm saying is a question for you, right? It's very important because UPSC has a habit of changing it. Instead of UNEP, it may say like UNDP, UNESCO, etc. So the awarding body is United Nations Environmental Program, also called UNEP. So the award started in 2005 and it recognizes policy leadership, inspiration and grassroots action, okay? So who won the award in 2025 and why? This is what we are seeing. So in 2025, the award was given to Supriya Sahu. She is an IAS officer, a Tamil Nadu cadre officer. Okay. And one more very important exam point, she did not win for policy leadership. Okay, so she is an IAS officer, but she did not win for the policy leadership, but she won under the category inspiration and action. Okay, so this is also important. Okay, so this also could be asked in UPSC, like it will give you three statements, like for example it may say like this award is the highest environmental honor of the UN. First statement, okay, it is correct. Second, like it is awarded by UNDP, so it is not awarded by UNDP, it is UNEP. This for the statement is incorrect. Next, Supriya Sahu won the award in 2025 under policy leadership, so that is again wrong because she won the award but under the category implementation and action. So this has to be taken care of. Then, so let's see what is the campaign. The campaign's name is Meendum Manjappai. So she was awarded for a campaign called this Meendum Manjappai. So in Tamil, Meendum means again and Manjappai means yellow cloth bag. So the idea is simple: go back to traditional cloth bag. And this is Supriya Sahu, the IAS officer, and this is the program. Use of the aim was to eliminate the single-use plastic, not just by banning it, but by changing people's behavior. So they are asking to go to the traditional cloth bags instead of the plastic one. This is a program, and they are not banning the plastic, but they are changing people's behavior. They're just giving a nudge to people to use this kind of bag. Okay, so and why this campaign is special, because it's focusing on behavioral change. It's not force, and public participation and strong state level enforcement. So it encouraged people to choose better alternatives, not just fear punishment. This is a perfect example of bottom up governance, okay, and administrative innovation. So, and it has direct link to SDG 12 and SDG 13. SDG 13 is very famous, like climate action, plastics and climate action, the reaction. And SDG 12 is responsible consumption. Read more about these two. Okay. Then it has link with circular economy and SDGs. So it supports this idea of circular economy. So what is a circular economy? Circular economy means reduce waste, reuse materials and replace harmful products with sustainable ones, and it is directly linked to responsible consumption and production and climate action, SDG 13 we told. Then for example, and for exams you have to remember this: UNEP was established in 1972. Okay, UNEP was established in 1972 in the Stockholm Conference, and its headquarters is in Nairobi, Kenya. And but the Champions of Earth Award, it is an annual award. It started in 2005. Body who is awarding it is UNEP, and the type is annual, and it is the highest award of the United Nations Environmental Program, or sorry, UN. It's UN's highest environmental honor. Okay, so we can see another common exam trap by UPSC. So these are the Indian winners. Okay, timeline. If you see 2018, Narendra Modi won the same award, okay, but under policy leadership for the International Solar Alliance. So Supriya Sahu won in 2025 under inspiration and action. Same award but different category. So this has to be remembered. You should remember this one. Okay, 2018 our PM won the award and 2025 this IAS officer won the award. This has to be remembered. Then we can see the UPSC may ask tricky questions like the Champions of the Earth award is the highest environmental award of the UN. Just like MCQ practice, if you see, we will see the see the questions. The UN Champions of the Earth award is given by, what is the answer? We have already discussed. It is United Nations Environmental Program. So in 2005, it is the UN's highest environmental honor. So Meendum Manjappai means again the yellow bag. This campaign is primarily aimed at eliminating single-use plastics. We have discussed. The campaign promotes using traditional yellow cloth bags to replace single-use plastics. Okay. And Supriya Sahu is associated with which Indian state cadre? She is a Tamil Nadu cadre IAS officer. Okay. Then, which SDG is most closely linked with the Meendum Manjappai campaign? It is SDG 12 and SDG 13. We have already, explained it. Responsible consumption and protection. Then, so it's a normal, common UPSC style question. Like, consider the following statements. First is, it is the highest environmental award of the United Nations. Yes, it is the highest environmental award of UN. It is true. It is awarded by UNDP. Is it awarded by UNDP? No, it is awarded by UNEP, United Nations Environmental Program, and this is Developmental Program. So this is the traps normally UPSC lays. Okay. Third, it recognizes policy, science, and grassroots action. Yes, we have already discussed. So 2 is wrong. So 2 option, this is eliminated, and this is eliminated. So the option B, 1 and 3. So it's awarded by UNEP, not UNDP. So these are the questions that can be asked from the prelims. So mains and ethics, if you see, the Meendum Manjappai campaign shows how behavioral nudges can succeed where mere bans fail. This is a very good topic for essay and ethics material. So prepare on it. Then in GS3, an environment, you can ask like plastic waste management rules, example of circular economy at grassroots levels, and India's contribution to global environmental leadership. So these kinds of questions could be asked for mains from GS3 environment, and use in GS4 ethics we have moving beyond enforcement to persuasion in the section of ethical governance and public participation, that is involving citizens in policy is success. And third is like the role of civil servants as change agents. So remember in a nutshell that the award is given by UN Champions of the Earth, and the awarding body is UNEP, and it focuses on single-use plastic elimination through behavioral change. The campaign name is Meendum Manjappai, and this year's the award went to the Supriya Sahu, IAS officer. So this is a complete exam-ready topic. Thank you for watching. Save this video and revise smart. Okay, if you remember only 3 things, remember UNEP and not UNDP, inspiration and action, not policy leadership, and Meendum Manjappai is behavioral change. So that's all for it. This, you don't have to study anything else from this particular topic. This, everything is covered for this topic. So that's it. Thank you.